Good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Welcome to another RESTREAM here. We've got ourselves the Crosskeys Tournament 2025 here. So, round 7, we've got Ramond versus Breve. We're starting joining me on comms today is Titan. How are you doing?
I'm doing absolutely lovely, and yeah, we have two fantastic runners here, and our settings for today is Mirror Scroll, and that's it for our Crosskeys shenanigans.
Yep, just regular old Crosskeys otherwise. So, for those not familiar, that means we've got Key Sanity, we've got Crossword Entrance Randomizer, and we need to collect 7 crystals wherever they might be throughout the year.
Yeah, and our runners are going to get started here very, very shortly.
As we say that, there we go. Got a Hollow Knight sprite for Ramond, and on Brave side we have a Dark Zelda sprite.
Full magic drop from the guards, that's really good to know.
Yep. And our Sanctuary is at its vanilla entrance to note. Useless Fairy has for us Uncle.
Okay, our drop is 20 rupees from the tree there. I wasn't sure if that was first or second.
Not sure either. And the other tree pulls
one of them is
health.
Yeah. Ooh. 10 bombs. That's nice.
Very nice find for Breve. And Mimic Cave at the Lumberjack House.
Breve is doing a Houlihan here to get some money.
And Lost Woods drop down at the Lumberjack. We hope we don't need that, though.
That's a... maybe?
That's a little concerning.
Now, to be fair, these runners are capable enough that there are really only 2 checks that are hard locked by a bow.
Mm-hmm. Which at the top of Lost Woods. But yeah, they can do Mimic Clips, they can do Bowless right side pod, really. The big thing is going to be if either Eastern or pod has a crystal, we will need the bow for that.
Yeah.
Well, we will need a bow. Not necessarily
Yeah,
that one,
bow.
there are 2. But,
A bow. Now, there are those 2 spots where if a bow is on one of those bosses, that's going to be a required bow to get.
Yep.
But that is a super small chance.
Yep. Lumberjack was at the Uncle, and I think that was Useless Fairy at the,
Yeah, it looked like it.
at the Lost Woods. Got a small key to... Ooh, so I'm small.
That's good to find out, eh?
Got one end of Paradox here in CAC.
Yeah, we are going into Kakariko from 2 different directions.
Saha's
So-
Hut.
The Blind
And,
Hut and Castle in the eastern entrance is in Lightbolt Archer again.
Yep. We also saw that the well entrance is vanilla.
And Ramon getting a little bit bailed out with that shop there to get his bombs.
Yep. And we're taking a look in the front of Escape with the bombs she found. We had Smokey the Pod there. Smokey the Meyer.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here, what else does Well have? Not much, no.
Not
That's a
at all.
pretty-
Some...
That's a pretty empty well.
Yep, ooh, hammer.
Oh! So logically, that hammer is locked until we find the Hyrule key. Now, these runners are not going to care about that, but it's important for logic.
Yep, green pendant in swamp today. Got also a bug net, small key to get GT, and a map to Harrod. Okay.
Just having a permanent weapon this early is so nice.
Oh, for sure.
Also, this means that when Breve goes up and finds a Mimic Cave, they can actually finish that.
That is correct, as Gin is at the Magic Bat, which means that the Magic Bat is on the pyramid.
I'm just gonna say you.
Yeah, that one's just kind of annoying because it's one check, so it's probably not required until it is, and then you're just mad.
Yeah, at that point you just hope, just don't let me find powder, don't let me find powder.
Right. Spike Cave also in CAC here. More entrances to come back to later. This has been a fairly dry start so far. There's a cape, which, okay.
Yeah, the village is really not giving us much. A few small keys and a cape, and that's about it.
Couple small keys, cape, hammer for Breve, and yeah, that's it. They're both 4-2 yesterday, and the winner of this goes to the play-in race. We did see one entrance to Paradox. Unfortunately, we can't really access the chests from there.
Yeah, the Mirror School does a lot of things. It does not remove blocks.
Nope. That said, I wouldn't be entirely surprised if Ramond checks one of the Hyrule Castle connectors, because with his route, he'll basically finish his route on those entrances south of CAC.
Yeah, I think so too. That's a good end point. Did we spot the maze game?
I don't remember, I'll be honest with you.
I don't think we did.
I know Breve checked the right side house entrance, but I don't remember if she checked the freestanding. Ramond is angling possibly to go check that, sees the Hyrule Castle there, and that's... Oh yeah. Okay. And Battle on Race Game, and nope, Ramon's not looking at Hyrule Castle at all. Okay. That might be a bit of an issue, because that's no hammer.
Yeah, Ramon is gonna go up here, but not gonna find much. Mostly the confirmation what is on Ramond Rock.
Yep. Breve grabbing her bug net and the info that Swamp is our green tendon, which itself is not the most useful info, perhaps, given that we already have our Swamp Small. It's one of the only things we do have so far.
Yeah, Ramond does saves and quits from there. Back to the house, okay.
Looks like we're going to head to South Shore and check a bunch of entrances here. It's this and this eastern area that are our main remaining areas to check. And, oh, damn, moved next door.
With a hot swamp. So early swamps more than early dam. We lack flippers from just going in. We can't get it very far, but
Early swamp, small, early dam, early hammer too. If we find
Uh-huh.
flippers in swamp. Oh, and also Breve is going to take that cape and go check the bumper cave connector because we did see this in the CAC.
yeah, this is a little bit of a risk because if you get spat out here, we can't go back. But
Well, that's
That's,
the TR
uh,
bridge
mhm.
with nothing on it, but that's good info as to where it is. And okay, that's nothing for Ramond.
So Breve did not go up into the Lost Woods.
No, she did not.
No. Okay, that's Meyer.
Can't do anything in there just yet, but good to know. And I think that was some arrows on the lake island.
That was a small key on the island.
Never mind, I'm blind. Thank you.
That's where the cocoa was from. But yeah, yeah, Breve is just doing the eastern run here, getting all these checks out.
Yep, and Ramond is going to go find Meyer and then perhaps do the same thing. Ooh, first sword.
That's gonna be good for Ramon if he goes there because he needs a weapon.
He does, and that hammer is not coming up anytime soon.
Unless he finds actual High Road Castle main or west.
Yeah. Or
Then
if he
maybe.
finds another end of one of the other entrances, maybe it'll incite him to go check, but he's not walking back to CAC for that right now.
No.
Chat debating the merits of seeds rolled by our friendly mayor bot this year compared to what Trez has given people in previous years. And I'd say, yeah, the bot has some interesting seeds. Trez, of course, is his own special brand of interesting, but the bot's not always much better. But nothing really aside from the sword in this eastern area so far. A couple shops, and that's
Oh.
about it.
Yeah, nothing really.
And
Oh.
that's more useful.
Yeah.
That's an entrance of Paradox that lets us check our items, which sets 7 more checks. And hook shot.
So we have Swamp, Small Dam, Hookshot, and Hammer.
Game,
This
this
is
smells.
screaming. Go to Swamp.
Yes, it is.
Oh look.
And yep, there we go, flippers.
The game cannot be louder at this point.
I don't think so. And we were discussing powder for Magic Bat on Pyramid earlier. There's that, just for the extra fun.
Yeah, that's extra fun there. I mean, in terms of item density, yes, Swamp is slow, but when you have absolutely everything to clear it, even if it's a pendant, it's probably your best bet when you find Swamp right now.
Especially
Unless
in a
it's like,
scene where we just have nothing to do because we have
Yeah.
no items.
yeah.
Well, I guess we can now access Meyer for what that's worth without a cane or fire source and one small key, but that's an option now with the hookshot.
Yeah.
And nobody's done South Shore aside from Light World Hype Cave for Ramond, so that's more checks to... that is a handful more entrances nobody's done yet. And as I say that, I think that's where Ramon's going. Yeah, that's where Ramon's going.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, you can clear a swamp without the hammer with Specky Clip, but that's not the... It's not in logic, and that's not the point, anyhow, exactly, is that swamp is basically fully in logic once we find it.
That logic literally just means we can't find the Hyrule Castle small key in a swamp.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. We did see the Quarreling Brothers connector here for no, that was Elder House, whoops, wrong one. But we got a connector here, so we might see the Ramond take that. Yeah. Since he's here, might as well just check where that goes.
Yeah, and we do get a Mimic Cave here.
Oh, checkerboard connector. Well, that lets us check a Gita real quick. It's nothing.
And just Rupee is there in Mimic Cave, so nothing behind the hammer yet. So yeah, this is a good position for Ramond to just head from west to east.
Yeah, with the route he's done, I mean, this is pretty much everything that's left in the seat. Oh, you'll take half magic. Might as well.
Yeah, I mean,
He's done everything else in the game, just about, except, yeah, Castle.
There's Hyrule Castle and the exits and Meyer, and that's it.
Yeah. And Ramond is unwilling to commit to that, I think, without keys, which, don't blame him. Unfortunately, we know he is short a hammer because of that, as we find the smiths here.
Oh, right, we have the Waterfall Fairy.
Oh yeah, flippers, so we have also Hobo and Azora area, too.
Yeah. Technically, so... Oh,
and speaking of Swamp!
Yeah, the only thing you don't have a big key here, but the rest is in logic.
Yeah. And as per extensive discussion, you can't skip this.
Now, Ramond does not have the hammer. He doesn't know that this is in logic, and he bails.
Yep, decides to stick with logic. Which also not unreasonable from his perspective. It's not too hard to get back here. It's pendant. He doesn't know where his hammer's gone. But we know that's practically full clearable. I'm just assuming that the small key to castle is available somewhere in the game at this point. Probably Meyer.
I would assume Meyer, yeah. Where's Breve going?
Shovel.
Oh.
Possibly routing that with a castle connector, but definitely the shovel. And this is Meyer for Ramond. Big Key do swap! Speaking
Okay. The sea cannot now be louder.
I think the game wants us to go to Swamp Palace.
That is just silly.
That really is. Silly with a capital S. The game is very, very obvious. No key for left side Meyer, no key for back of escape, but we can check a couple chests here in Meyer and Dark Cross for Breve, who's going to also, I assume, check some entrances. And okay, yep, that checks.
Yep. That's the Hyrule Castle key for Ramond. So yeah.
Oh,
Now,
at least send him back
everything
to his
is-
hammer, and then he's going to go, oh, come on, game. I guess I'm going back to Swan.
This
A
is
little bit
not the
unfortunate
door
for
that
Brave,
I
who's
would.
not going to be able to check back of escape, but
I mean, you're a glove away and a saving quick from doing that. It's fine.
it's also not that bad, true. And Hyrule Castle main entrance is Dark World type key. Okay. First Dark World connector of the seed. There's our first bottle that we can pick up.
Ramon is got Sora money.
Yep, Zora money and has flippers, so.
Mhm.
Castle Tower is small, not really the thing we wanted. Given where
Okay.
our boo is at.
Yeah. Breve is going into Meyer, going to get that Hyrule Castle small, and just be sad that they only went in there another time.
Yep. I mean, the place made sense for Breve to check Dark Cross from the routing she had. It's just unfortunate timing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a bit of trading back and forth because Breve will be able to full clear a swamp in one trip. Versus Ramond will be doing a double dip, but Breve on the other hand has to double dip castle. Or
Yeah.
triple dip, I guess.
And the Scamfish has a money lesson for us. 20 rupees
as
is not
usual.
worth 500.
No. Not the worst return he can give. The worst return is negative, I think, point of... It's like when he gives you 1 rupee for 500, that's the worst.
He could also give you 1 arrow, which is less.
True. And Ramond's about to find his swamp big and go, oh, come on, game. Because
So
it is
Breve-
pretty clear from our runners that we've done everything except for the rest of Swamp Palace.
Yeah. Bree picked up a second Meyer key from somewhere.
Dark Cross.
Ah, Dark Cross. But yeah, no fire source, so no ability to go left side.
And left side is logically 3 key locked. Oh, I guess, okay, there's one other thing we can do, and that's Sick Kid.
No, we can also do Hobo.
No, Brief checked, Ramon checked Hobo, it was something
Oh.
completely forgettable.
Okay, I missed that.
Yeah, Ramon is going to find his hammer here, and I think be a little sad he didn't get this 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Chad says it was 300 bucks on Hobo. Got it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right, that's where we got a lot of that money. It feels like our runners are going to converge into Swamp Palace here very soon.
I mean, they pretty much have to. It's very obvious to everyone that the game really wants you to go there.
Mm-hmm.
And our options besides that are Sick Kid, I guess the left side Hyrule Castle connector, and that's it.
Yeah. Now, Breve hasn't found the swamp entrance yet, but They are about
She's
to.
about to do so right now, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And this is just going to go straight in.
Yeah. You got a full clearable dungeon at 24 minutes. It's a pendant, yes. But it's a full clearable dungeon. You don't have many other options.
No, I mean, it's this and a couple terrible overworld checks, so... Because, I mean, I think her main density left is the Zora area, which is not much.
That's not much at all.
Now the question is, what do we find in here and where? Because that might determine if, you know, they stick around for the full thing, if they decide to bail at some point. We're missing so much, I probably would stick around, but we'll...
Yeah, and Breve is on half a heart. This is a little bit dangerous in this room.
Gonna have to be a bit careful here. And, Ramond checking Sick Kid, one of our only other available checks for map to pod. Thanks. That's actually good to know, though, because that'll tell us if we need, if that's a crystal or not, and we do have that bow on Lumberjack.
Yeah, that is a good information. Once you can check it. And yeah, this is Ramond. Yeah. Yeah, just accepting the inevitable.
Yep. Is that it's like, yep, fine game, I get it. There's our Moon Pearl.
Yeah, and we do have some Dark World access through Hyrule Castle Mid.
Hyrule Castle Mid is our main connector to Dark World today. And with the hammer and we can and hookshot, yeah, we've got basically most of Dark World available.
Yeah, Ramond did pick up the big key.
And yeah, good thing that Ramond bailed without continuing earlier, because otherwise that big chest would have been a very hard place to get. Well, he would have run out of checks eventually, but that would have been a bad spot to get back to all the same. Nice diver down for Breve, who might be thinking about whether or not to bail, but is continuing at least for now, and so is Ramond.
Yeah, I mean you're halfway over to the left side. Bailing now just is a little bit over the waist. You might as well at least check these two.
This is a green pendant too, so it is an extra check on Saha, who we did find in Kak earlier.
But only the Moon Pearl so far in here. But we are continuing. Breve is probably gonna clear.
Just deciding to just commit to it, is you've done half the place already. Might as well finish off the couple checks in the back. Because we still have multiple items missing. We've got 3 chests in the back, Argus, and the green pendant, so...
Yeah, I do not envy doing Argus on Fighter Sword Hammer.
Nope, menu boss! Or alternatively just really slow spin strats, they'll take it. This is gonna be a slow fight.
Well, the good thing is we don't have much things on the menu. So quick swapping from hookshot to hammer is actually fast.
Yeah, you're correct. Yeah, you are correct, actually.
Breve is running out of bombs here for Dive Down, though.
Yeah, she is. That is not working now.
There we go. Well, as the saying goes, there's always
a sword and swap. Our runner certainly won't be mad about finding that.
No, not at that point.
And more that fire rod. Okay, game. You know, I think the game wanted us to go Swamp Palace.
Yeah, I think so too. Now, we can see that Ramond has had the better execution as well.
Entered like a minute or so behind, but is like a room behind now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, at least, yeah, maybe more like 2 minutes.
Yeah, I think it was closer to 2, yeah.
Admittedly, he had done the first 2 chests, which saved him a smidge of time. Yeah, they're basically They're basically tied here right now, coming out of Swamp Palace.
Yeah. Ramond have done Zora area.
Zora area and Sick Kid, which turned up a whole lot of zilch, but Ramond checked Zora area, Sick Kid, and Breve did a bit more of did Dark Cross, and pretty close. And actually, Ramond just slightly ahead of Breve on beating Argus. A couple seconds apart on their pendant catches. And Breve is going to check the Zora area now, which makes sense for her.
Yeah, this is the only time you're gonna be close enough here.
Alright, now the game's open.
We still only have one entrance into the Dark World to go through.
That is the unfortunate part, is we have to walk all the way back to Light World Archery game for our connector. But with Hammer, with Hookshot, we can get to basically all of Dark World. It's just we have to go hiking.
It's annoying. But yes, technically most of the Dark World is now accessible to us. Not the mountain parts yet.
No, we have no mountain access of any kind right now, but aside from that.
Yeah, Breve never did the left side, side of the light wall down here, so...
Nope, so she'll do that. Oh, yeah, and this is Sick, so she'll turn in that bottle we got earlier.
Right, Sick.
And no, I think she did do left side, but I thought she
got
connected out that way. But this is Sick, which we know was mapped pod.
Remind me again, is the back of escape in logic now with the fire rod?
This is Crosskeys, and I don't think this branch has advanced item placement logic, so no.
No, I always get those mixed up, but yeah, it's not in logic yet. But we get the Meyer area from left side castle.
Left side Harrow Castle was Dark Agena, yep, so that's a nice connector. Obvious for our Meyer entrance. And first entrance to TR.
just gonna take the entrance. Up the mountain.
Ooh.
I mean, it's
That's
either
our
take that
first
entrance.
regular mountain access.
Yep.
You saw a TR bridge connector, but no way to use it, but no mirror, so...
Yeah. Breve is maybe heading deeper into here.
Looks
Yeah.
like it. Ramond is rescuing the old man.
Nothing on the lava chest.
Yep. No small keys at TR so far, so I'm not too surprised, honestly.
Some help from the old man.
Email.
Okay, good. Breve is gonna jump here, so they are going to get up onto the mountain as well.
And we've got Akatara here on the light death mountain drops. Which we can't get both chests since since Ramon did find a small key, one small key on the waterfall ferry entrance, which Breve hasn't checked yet.
Yeah, they did.
Oh no, she has never.
They got it.
Scatterbraiding. Nothing in there though.
Well, once we find one more key, then...
One more key and lamp for logic, then we are looking at that bow.
Oh,
Yep.
Also boots.
And boots, true. We also just haven't found Eastern or Pod.
No.
Okay, other side of Spec Rock is okay, just some bombs. And here's our Quarreling Brothers connector.
What is taking that?
Floating
Oh.
Island, okay. Can't do a lot with it right now, but we can, there is a few extra entrances to check. And we can check the TR medallion, too.
I was almost expecting that to say Castle Tower.
There's our bomb shop. Red crystals are desert and pod. We do need a bow.
Yeah, we're gonna need that. That or the other bow.
We need a bow. Which one? Is there a... Do we need the one on Lumberjack? No, don't know.
The big pig is in the backdrop.
Magic And Old Man Save Quit is Kingston. That's not helpful, game. Or front of Old Man is
No.
Kingston.
No, that's really, really not useful.
He's hoping the back is going to be a little bit more helpful. I mean, it's hard to be much worse, at least.
I mean, it could just be a Turtle Rock back.
TR front, actually.
Okay.
That's... No, not required, but, I suppose there's worse things. It could have been worse, I say.
It could have been worse, and it is the way up the mountain quickly. Decently
It'll
quickly.
be more useful once you get a mirror.
Much more.
but it does for now get us these two entrances on West Dark Death Mountain we couldn't check earlier, which... Oh, hey, Ice Palace. We are a glove from looking at Ice Palace. Well, we could look in ice, but we don't have a glove to finish it.
Yeah, Breve making the sensible choice of drinking the red potion and buying a new one when they're on half a heart.
Makes sense, we certainly have plenty of money. And Ramond is heading back to Hyrule Castle. This is going to be our first proper look at Dark World.
Breve's gonna wait with the Brothers Connector, because this is one more connector Ramond did not check.
No, Ramond skipped this entrance, which, that might be a problem.
Yeah. Now, we have no big key, and no lamp, so there's only 3 checks in logic in here. We can get to 4, to the dock.
Yeah, I'd expect Breve to check all 4 available chests, even if the 4th one's out of logic, and does get a small key to pod, our 3rd for troubles.
Until Ramond gets a mirror, I have a hard time seeing him getting all the way back here.
That's pretty... This is really remote, yeah.
Once you have a
Because
mirror...
mirror with safe clip... Oh! Yikes. That's a really good find for Breve, and a really bad spot for a glove for Ramond.
Yep. If our mirror is glove locked, that's gonna be harsh.
Very. That's also going to make Breve's life a lot easier because that's regular Dark World access.
And yes, Beastern provides.
Yep.
Oh look, another
Four.
pod. Yeah. I mean, a bow has never been in pod, right? Never.
The last scene I commentated was a Kaz Boots for the Mentor tourney, where it was one of those lovely conditional key logic situations of 3 keys in the front, bow in the back. That tripped our runners up.
Yeah, Ramond is looking like he is gonna do the loop now of the Dark World, just going for entrances now.
Makes sense. Unfortunately, he does have to walk everywhere. Breve has found the fire map. Funny game. But Breve has regular Dark World access with the glove, so doesn't have to do as much walking everywhere. And oh hey, Hype Cave. GT, a book.
Okay. GT is starting to look more and more enticing.
We've got 3 small keys for it already. Yeah, no big key, and we haven't found GT yet. No, Spec Rock connected us out to Curiosity Shop.
Okay, that's a more interesting connection.
And Laser Bridge is at, I think that was the Dark Sahas? Somewhere in the pod region at any rate.
I did not see where that was.
I know Ramond was in the pod area, so
Mhm.
so it must have been one of the entrances there.
Yeah, but there was nothing in those chests. And yeah,
Okay, yeah, pod. That was the building by pod and not pod itself. Was it quite sure which it was. $20 on Bumper Ledge, and we can check the entrance for Breve. Which is... oh, back of desert. That is a crystal too, so good find.
The hard required glove or entrance and mirror to get into that.
Yeah. I missed what the dark lumberjack house was. Oops.
Oh, nothing.
Thank you. We're gonna make our way over to Dark Ice Rod Cave for Ramond. Unfortunately, gloveless, so he won't be able to check the glove-locked entrance out here.
Yeah, if this has no connector now, that's gonna be again a very, very hard last location for him to go back to with a glove.
Yeah, this entrance is going to be quite bad. Or could be quite
He
bad.
really wants these to be connectors. Okay, that's
right.
fine.
That is
That is fine, because he can get back here much easier now, with that knowledge.
And Spiral Cave, yeah,
You'd rather do Spiral Cave than Front of Desert?
I guess there's... interesting play, because
Yeah.
there are other entrances to Desert which could get you back here, but... He can't actually, but he only has one check he can do in front of Desert. It's the map chest. The bigger thing for that would be connectors right now, because he has no small key and no boots.
Fair enough, it's one check or one check.
And that connects him out to Dark Witch. Question from chat on what the mirror scroll does. It acts like a mirror and lets you it lets you return to the start of a dungeon. But that's it. It doesn't let you go from Dark World to Light World or anything else. It's just convenience for dungeons, so you don't have to death warp. Horn of Skull Woods currently, I think, a bit of a bust for Breve.
Yeah.
As I say that, they keep Meyer.
We don't know if Meyer is a crystal or a pendant yet.
No.
Yeah, we did spot that and knows that that's nothing.
Yep.
Breve is not gonna check the back of the old man saving quit. He's reminded that they have a glove and can go to the back of escape.
Yep, that makes sense for her.
Which we have not seen yet, I think.
Nope, nobody's been here, so... Because Ramond doesn't have a glove and going through from the front of escape isn't exactly fast. Map to Thieves and... ooh, Tempered.
Yeah, that sword makes it all the worth.
Oh yeah, you are not going to complain about that.
That's the big sword upgrade you really want.
Oh, for sure. Blind set.
Blind set. So yeah, both the back of desert and blind set are locked by glove. No going around it.
Bambo's here. That's our Meyer entrance checkable now. And Hera
Hera in the brewery.
can do everything but the basement here because we did get the big key and swamp, one of the many things we got out of there. And we do, however, know also that this is our second pendant because of that P at the top left.
Yeah.
Still, though, it's a bunch of pretty quick checks are here. I guess we've got the big key. Not a bad idea to just check what's here.
Yeah. Also, it is your second pendant.
That is true. Pedestal exists.
And this is, for all intents and purposes, in logic.
Yeah, pretty much.
Unfortunately, it is in logic.
Yeah, okay, Ramond won't get bit by the glove lock check in the, like, Ice Rod Cave area. Good, that's helpful. It's
Yeah,
just very...
that's helpful, yeah.
Because he did check the other two entrances here, which were junk and a connector out to Checkerboard Cave.
That's a bit
Which,
troll
will
door.
let Breve check the glove locked cave by desert, because we haven't seen that one yet.
Yeah, Hera is unfortunately completely empty.
Yeah, it was a snooze, but it made sense for Ramon to do it. It's only a couple minutes for some quick checks. And hey, we
Yeah.
might need that pendant.
We might need that pendant. So yeah, Breve is doing the... Oh, that's...
That's Stevetown and the Hammer Hut in Village.
Yeah, but we do not have the big key here, if I'm correct.
Nope.
Well,
we do not
Ramond
have
doesn't.
And that it is
Oh, well, we just got a map to here, right? Not the big key.
So that'll just be 4 quick checks here, and then leave the rest for later.
Unless one of the last 3 is the big key.
Which is possible. And we did get the Thieves smaller over here, so that's not a problem here.
Oh no.
Funny game. We might be going back for that, I guess. I don't know if you do, but it's an option.
Yeah, he is actually going back for it. He is respecting the basement.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's a little slow, but I guess I think he just wants to finish Hera and be done with it, never think about it again.
Yeah.
Which is an understandable play here.
I missed what was in the pawn shop entrance.
I missed it too this time, but I think when Ramon checked, I didn't notice it was anything because I didn't write it down.
Okay. And yeah, this play by Ramon makes sense with the mirror scroll.
Yep.
Otherwise, this would be a very, very slow check. And even slower.
All that for a shield.
Oh, Brave. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's see. What did Ramon leave behind here underneath this rock? Nothing.
Okay, that's good.
Okay. Yeah, that's a bailout. Please don't tell me he left the other glove in desert.
That would be terrible. No
Good.
heart containers,
Good.
thankfully. That would have been probably catastrophic.
That would have been as close to catastrophic as it can be in a seed. Yeah, so the question is Ramon gonna do the drop down here? Yep, the drop down roulette. And getting the good one.
Catfish check for Breve. This is new since Ramond doesn't have a glove to get over here.
Yeah. No mirrors and no pet check yet.
Nope. And nothing on Catfish, just a bottle, which, okay.
And Ramon doing a little pausing there and deciding, yeah, let's take this entrance.
Okay, Breve is checking back of Old Man now, which is good for her.
Wait, Ramon, didn't you check this before?
He did, but he's checking it anyway, which, yeah, he saw that.
Oh,
No, he's deliberately
okay.
going back for this entrance he skipped earlier. That's really good for him.
Okay. That's very, very good. He did have that check and yeah, realizing, oh no.
He is not going to be thrilled about this glove.
No, because he is gonna be panicking about all those glove checks that he has just walked past.
Yep, speaking
Like
of, here's
this
one for
one.
Breve. Thinking to pop, okay.
That's required.
Very required. Still haven't found Pod, but it's good that we find it before the dungeon.
And all we need is a bow, and we can technically kill the boss. Not clear, but kill the boss at least.
Yeah.
And there, Ramon is probably doing a facepalm.
Yeah. Because he knows that he was here a good, 20 minutes ago, thereabouts?
Yeah, that's about.
And could have had that glove about 20 minutes ago. Because that's about how long Breve was, because Breve, they were both up here at the same time, and Breve's had it for however long that's been, so...
Ramon is leaving without going for the big cute chest, which is nice. It has nothing.
Saves time, skipping out. It wants to follow logic for now, that's not a big deal.
Yeah, to me that tells me that Ramon is feeling a little bit behind, because if you felt like you were in a good shape, you would go and check that right now, but...
Him feeling
you
behind
feel
makes
like...
sense with the glove. It's like,
Oh yeah. Where's Breve going? Oh, right. We actually have natural dogwell access. I forgot about that. Hookshot Cave?
Where was this? I missed the entrance.
Say... Chat, please help us out. Well, there was nothing.
Nope. But I was looking at Breve's screen at the time, so bottom of spec rock.
What was? Okay.
Thought we'd check that earlier, but apparently not.
Here? I thought we checked all of those. Okay.
And that's our Desert Right connector.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, Breve is maybe going to Thieves Town first here. Yeah, just backing out of there. Wait.
Hmm?
I just confused why Brave went north from there. They still have 2 more checks in the village. Oh, right. They realized that they had just skipped that entrance and didn't want to abandon it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I missed it was on Desert Ledge, but we do have a Desert Main check here for...
Yeah, that's what ledge for arrows.
Thank you.
And Brave is going to get their Queen's Small Key before going into Hera.
So it'll be a minor time save. Nothing in the Desert Main entrance.
Ramond is gonna get their third sword and be happy. The question now is, where's Pod? Where's the mirror? And where's our last pendant?
Also, where's our bow?
Wait, Thieves Town's our last pendant.
Thieves is our last pendant, yes, good catch. So we now know between our runners that Thieves, Hera, and Swamp are our pendants. So we need a cane, we need an ice rod as well. Add that to our go mode list.
Mm-hmm.
We need quite a few big keys.
Yeah, and we are just Thieves Town Big Key away from having Ped in Logic.
You are correct. Not something we want to think about, but you're correct.
There is Pedestal without it being in Logic, which is just meh. And then there is when it is in Logic and you're thinking, oh god, not me.
Breve hasn't been to the pod area because Hype Cave is there and has our book, so she can't read the ped yet.
No. Where are you going, Ramon? Ah, right. Glove checks. Or? Mimicry.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. No one's checked Spike Cave. No, we did see that. Nope. We did see it earlier in CAC, but nobody's checked it with our cape yet. And Breve did check Mimic Cave earlier, as we've seen how it forgettable. Yeah, between our runners, we've gotten a fairly thorough exploration of Overworld now, I think. Haven't seen a lot of dungeon dives, but we've seen most of our currently available entrances, I think.
Yeah,
For dungeons that we're missing, we haven't seen Pod, we haven't seen the back of Skull Woods, and we haven't found GT.
Yeah. My gut feeling is telling me ice here.
So that's what I'm thinking too. We've had it available for quite a long time.
Yeah.
The one thing we didn't have to clear when we first saw it was we didn't have a glove, but that has long since been resolved. Breve hasn't actually checked that side of Dark Death Mountain though yet, because she jumped down from the floating island connector, or from the old man, or from back of Old Man. So she hasn't seen Ice Pals, just in the Spike Cave entrance. So that's something she has to check still.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling it's likely ice. We do have a minor big chest, and we're a small key from minor left side from being in.
Who wants to go back to my left side without the cane? You just want to go back there to clear it when you find the cane.
I know the option is terrible, but it does exist. Admittedly, we're also looking at a caneless ice right now.
Yeah.
Which is better than the caneless Meyer, but still.
Yeah, Ramond has really been rushing these glove checks now, which is pretty much what he has left to do outside, going into ice.
And I think this is going to finish with him doing ice, because that's over here.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, one other thing is I don't think anybody ever checked the Meyer main entrance.
Nope, they haven't. Yeah, this is the ice dip. Or clear. We at least have one small key, which makes a bit of a difference in routing.
Yep.
Oh, this is Spike K from Breve.
It is.
This could be Arcane. Which
This could be arcane, this could be a flute, boots, another bow would be nice. A number of things. There's a lot of stuff we're missing. And none of the above.
Yes, just explosions. I don't think Breve saw that, what the... Oh?
What is over here? Oh, this is... Actually, I'm not sure what this is. Oh, she just hadn't checked it earlier.
Okay, okay. Yeah, this is Breve probably gonna go back for the entrances over here that she didn't check before.
Yep, and she'll find Ice Palace here in a minute. And at that point, she's just gonna follow Ramond in.
Yeah.
We do have a couple of connectors outstanding, although I don't know that they're going to be of all that much help. Nobody's checked the other two entrances to Desert. There's our last
Hey,
Meyer.
Meyer 3.
Speaking of left side Meyer.
Yeah, this is just Breve just going in. So far, nothing really of use in here.
No, just the Meyer Small, which is more logic than anything else.
You don't tell me vanilla cane. That's just rude.
I mean, it's a possibility.
We're
running out of checks.
It's still rude.
Oh no, I don't disagree with you about that, but we are really running out of checks. We've got... Because we were mostly out of entrances, aside from, like, Meyer Main, and I'm not thinking of anything else off the top of my head right this second. Desert connectors, although I'm not sure they could do much of anywhere useful. We could get connector 2 right now, honestly.
Yeah, without the big key, we are gonna have to leave this big chest.
Yeah.
Oh no.
They're really hoping that big chest is nothing.
Yeah, that's what everybody does, and then you have to come back half an hour later.
Yeah. Well, at least in this case, both runners will be doing the same thing.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'm of the opinion that Caneless Mire is our next idea for places to go. Nice gold stair fight for Ramond.
Very nice. And yeah, Mire Small was the only thing we found in here.
Yep.
Well done both players remembering to pull that tongue, because it is really easy muscle memory nowadays to not do that.
Oh, yeah. Because you're so used to going from the other side.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not sure where Ramond is going. It's not Mire, because that's in Light World. Oh, heading... where is he going? Oh, he hasn't... Right, this entrance he abandoned without a glove. He's going back for it.
And then probably into desert to make an entrance track. And the entrance and the desert item.
Yeah. Something that reminds me though is that Breve has not been to the pod area.
Yeah, that's the one area she has skipped.
Yep, because Hype Cave was over there and that had a book, so...
And Ramond did not check the actual PED entrance. No, sorry, pod entrance.
He did not, no. I'm not sure if it was just that he didn't have enough money or that he didn't want to walk all the way there. I think it was that he didn't want to walk all the way there, but that is an outstanding entrance. Good catch.
Mm-hmm.
Desert Vanilla is... Yeah, that goes nowhere.
Yeah,
I figured.
nothing. Because vanilla entrances have never done anything in Crosskeys, right?
We are really critically low on checks, again.
Yeah, yeah.
The game first hardball decked into Go Swamp Palace. No, really, Go Swamp Palace. Here is everything you could want for Swamp Palace. Just do it, please. And then it was and then you had to get the glove, and now we're looking at left side, Caneless Mire, and a couple random terrible entrances we haven't gotten.
Mire entrance.
Oh, there's our bumper connector, which,
Yeah.
thanks.
We haven't seen the light side world there yet, so...
Nope, but no mirror, as...
No mirror, yeah. But at least you know where to go to it now.
Yep. It is good information, because, Breve is not going... If that light world bumper is anything, Breve is not getting back to the front of desert for a bit. It's not.
No.
Those are some terrible locations for those desert entrances.
So Ramon has done some of the pod area, but not actual pod entrance.
Nobody has found Pod the Dungeon.
No. No. Pod of Dungeon is still a mystery.
Yep. This might be the pod area for Breve. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Also, no one checked Pyramid Ledge, I just realized.
Nope.
I think neither runner wants to commit to Caneless Mire right now, so they're trying to do everything else besides that first.
If the mirror is on Pyramid, please somebody get this seed to Tyler.
I'm debating the merits of sending the seed to Fred Coughlin already, because this is been a fun scene to watch. I'm not sure the runners have been particularly enjoying playing it. Yep,
Nope,
nothing
just
on the
money.
ledge.
Nope.
Back to Dark
I
World
mean,
for Ramond.
yeah, I mean, we are running critically low on things to do.
Very, very low, yeah.
This might just be Meyer. No.
No, Myers Light World
Yeah.
Lake. They're both in Dark World. This is going back to the Meyer main entrance for Ramond. This is our Meyer area connector.
Yeah, true.
And there's that book for
Yeah.
Breve.
Yeah.
Meyer main entrance being one of our only outstanding anythings.
Mm-hmm. Let's just say that both of these runners are now feeling very far behind.
Yes, very much so. Because they're like, I've got to be missing something, right?
Yeah, and Ped has not been checked yet. We don't have a mirror.
Breve only just got the book, and yeah, no mirror. Oh, brewery of the Meyer main entrance is okay. Breve will at least has to check the pod main entrance here because we're
Yeah.
still on everything.
Other than Meyer, what else do we have?
Pod main entrance.
Oh, okay. Previous going down here. For her sake, I hope that she goes back up.
I'd be really surprised if she doesn't, given everything. Or the lack thereof. Yeah.
Yeah, go back up, buddy.
I think we have to go back to Meyer if the pod main entrance isn't it. I think we've seen everything else in the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've even seen
Literally
Spike
lost
Cave,
location.
Mimic Cave, Hookshot Cave, all of the random stuff.
Yeah, I don't think Breve did Spiral Cave.
She did not. No,
No, wait, she did. No, she
didn't.
No, she mirrored. She
She did,
mirrored back
but she didn't check the other two entrances to Desert, which we know aren't terribly helpful.
Yeah. Okay, Kiki, what do you hide in here?
Back of Skull Woods. Oh, that's a good find for Breve and eek for Ramond.
This might just be nothing, but it is a crystal. We do need it.
Yeah, and Ramond does have to come back here at some point. And Big Key 2, funny game. That's one more check to go do.
Yay!
This is Spike Cave for Ramond.
Yeah. I mean, this at least is time that Brave knows her opponent has to do.
Yep. Yeah, she has no idea that Ramon skipped this entrance while he was in the area,
No.
so...
No. Nice one. Fight for...
game. As,
We have found the potion shop.
we have. That was top of Lost Woods.
But Ramon is biting the bullet and going back into Meyer with all of the smokies.
Yeah, and this makes sense. It's a bit of a, okay, fine game. I get it. Yeah, there's basically nothing else left in the game besides that. Or very little left aside from, well, the Skull Woods we just saw. Breve is going to go
Yeah,
turn in that mushroom, which makes sense.
Mhm.
And
Oh,
that's such a bad spot. That is a terrible spot for that mirror. We've had this Meyer Big for a really long time. That was front of Skull Woods.
So Hyrule
Uh,
Castle Small was in here. So
yeah,
logically, you had to double dip this.
yes. See, it's gross.
As they all are.
Small key to
Oh,
pod.
look, pod.
5. Thanks.
Yeah. Okay, now we can full clear pod if we find a bow.
Yeah, and the dungeon itself. Because impressively, we still haven't found the actual dungeon. Or GT, for that matter.
Yeah. Where could those entrances be? They have to be
Boots
mirror
locked.
locked.
Boots are mirror locked, yeah. And
Oh.
big key to GT. Okay, game.
I was half expecting Thieves Town.
Same here, honestly.
This is a pet check. Oh look,
Pod
pod
6!
6! I'm gonna
Yeah.
laugh so much if boots are on ped.
Same. Nope.
Nope.
10 arrows.
10 arrows, yeah. No Pedsy today, chat.
Nope. Yeah, this is also going to route in Skullwood's big chest for Breve, which is a pretty neat route here just to clean up these couple random checks before we...
Yeah, there is a small key on the floating island.
Yep.
No. Nothing in the Skullwood, in the... Check there.
And that's how we get to
Okay.
Floating Island. Okay. Our
Wrong
first
color.
TR small on Floating Island.
Okay,
I'm a little
that's
surprised
not
that's our first
helping.
TR small in an hour and 22 minutes.
Yeah, but that's not helping.
No, it isn't.
Oh, you know what we haven't seen? Hera entrance and the tablets.
Yeah,
At
and
Respond.
there's Pod. And that's because we didn't have any top of Light Death Mountain access without a
Nope.
mirror to seed. Who do you think is ahead right now? Probably Ramond with that mirror, but
Depends on how long Breve takes to go and get that mirror.
not too much longer. She's running out of
Yeah.
checks.
Yeah. Very smart by Ramon to leave pod to check, is this my bow?
Nope.
No, but it's an ice maul.
Not helpful.
No. But if you went out of pod after almost full clearing it and then finding your bow on that rock,
You just
yeah,
facepalm.
yeah. And with 6 keys, you just open up every single door here. We have potions, so we can potion glitch if we need to.
Desert main entrance for Breve, which we know was nothing of use.
Okay, so we're gonna do the maze backwards.
Gold sword. That's at this point not really what you want.
No. I'm just curious, where the heck is our lamp?
That's a great question, honestly. I've been wondering that too.
Oh, hi Castle Tower. Yeah, so that's boots and lamp logic away from that one bow.
Yep. Oh, was that castle key, tower key in the maze?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, missed it. Map to GT. Thank you. Not helpful.
Yeah, and Breve is... Oh, look, lamp!
That isn't surprising. Had to find
No.
it somewhere.
Yeah. So here's the 1,000 rupee question. If you find boots, do you actually go for that bow?
I'd be thinking about it at the rate we're going.
Because GT pretty much has to be in Graveyard Hedge, right?
That's a good question. Graveyard Ledge, we haven't seen Hammer Pegs, Ice Palace entrance. GT
Yeah, but those are,
could
yeah,
technically
fair enough.
be
It-
vanilla, but that would just kill all of the checks in it.
Yeah, that would just kill it immediately. But yeah, we don't have myths yet. But without the myths, There's
TR
only
Bridge
graveyard.
entrances, Light World TR Bridge entrances, no piece checked.
right, we got the mirror for those.
Desert left, desert back.
Desert left was checked.
No, we don't have a way there. Desert right we saw. But we don't have desert
Right.
left.
Sorry. The entrance desert left. Sorry, I thought you meant the exit.
No, sorry, yeah, the entrances of desert left and desert back we haven't
Yeah.
seen.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, basically everything mirror locked and everything boots locked. Because there's a
Yeah.
couple bonk rocks outstanding by Link's house and bomb shop. We did get a connector out the bonk rocks by Sank earlier.
Well, Ramond knows the bow can't be here. Oh wait, it can
Force
be.
bow can
technically,
be,
but
but
yeah. But nothing. So we got a Quake medallion, a boomerang,
and that's
a lamp.
lamp and GT bear and GT I guess in there, yeah.
Okay, now Breve is actually go to Meyer and is gonna be disappointed with that mirror.
Yeah, this is
So yeah, we need a bow. Either from finding the bow itself or finding boots. We need an ice rod. We need a cane. And eastern big, desert big,
TR big.
here big, yeah. So we are still quite a few items away. I'm assuming most of those are in GT.
We're running
Because
out of
it-
checks as a whole in the game, yeah.
Yeah. Oh right,
There's a
the top
fairly
of
decent chance. Yeah, I forgot about these entrances.
Top of
that
Castle,
GT's
yeah.
up here.
yeah.
Yep,
Yeah, right
done
there.
checks.
So do you clear this as much as you can, or do you leave the climb?
Yeah, at least full clear the basement. We've got so little. There's so many checks here in this. We've got so little else left.
And Ramon opens up the door.
Interesting. We
even
only
the...
have 3 small keys, so this might be him saying, I don't want to climb.
Yeah, just
Actually, he
saying that.
can't climb that because that's locked behind the GT Big on the Witch, which is locked behind the back of Skull Woods, which is in the pod entrance he didn't check, so he doesn't have the option, actually. So he full clears the basement and bails. The Key to Thieves, not the big key we wanted game.
Yeah, Pet is dead, but there's still a couple of checks left in Thieves Town. Yeah, Ramond really, really hopes that there is nothing in the big chest here.
Ooh, yeah. Yes, that would be a truly terrible check.
Yeah, that's... I would say that Ramond is slightly ahead at this point, but...
Definitely is with that late mirror for Breve.
But Breve is going immediately to pod, which they don't know, but that is where they need to go.
Yep. And I mean, it's gonna be because both runners largely more or less last location mirror. Breve a bit harder than Ramond, but there wasn't a whole lot left for either of them.
Yeah.
And then it just becomes logical to go check everything mirror lock, which gets you pod and GT. There's Ice Rod.
Ice Rod.
And Red Mail. And a big key to 3R, am I right?
So that's the Trinex package.
Yep. Everything but a cane.
Right. We do kind of need that to actually enter the room. True.
Just a bit. No right side GT either, because we don't have a cane.
Yeah. Nice, almost played out nice there without the bow.
Hey.
Nothing. Okay, so we got some access to Trinex. And that's about it.
Some access to Trinex in the back of Thieves Town, which is not what he wanted.
Now, Ramond has not read Pet.
No. Oh, bits on the library! Funny game. We probably don't need that, but that's certainly an item.
That is very much certainly an item.
Looking at my notes, we also are missing Mini Moldorm Cave, which is going to be boots or mirror locked somewhere.
Yeah. Or Myths locked.
Or Myths locked, yeah. Which is boots locked.
Boots and Myths locked. Yeah. But do we miss any dungeon entrance? I don't think
we have now seen all dungeons.
Yeah.
We have now seen all entrances of all dungeons, to be clear, including all characters. Yeah. And where's the flute? Great question!
Probably up GT, because it is absolutely not required for this seed.
Oh no, not at all. We are going to check a crystal roller room here, as well as a TR big chest.
getting some more entrance checks here from Ramond.
Yep.
Nope.
Yeah, our main entrances missing are going to be Mini Moldorm Cave and maybe like a random one-off item cave or something. I don't keep track of those.
I mean, at this point, aren't just the boots on Bombo's tablet?
Decent
'Cause I
chance
don't-
of that. Bombo's
we-
tablet, GT climb.
No, we need a bow for that.
Oh, right, no, we do. Bombo's tablet, we do have. We
Graveyard
have back at
Ledge.
Thieves Town.
Back of Thieves Town, Graveyard Ledge.
Yeah.
Oh, right, we have a small key on the island.
Yeah. I don't know it's gonna be super useful. Okay, never mind. As I say that, that's probably the most useful key we could have found.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, Breve is going for
Bombo's
the
tablet.
one check that Ramond has not do right now. One of the few he hasn't done. This could be her bailout.
It could for sure if this is something we need.
Nope.
50 bucks. Back at Thieves Town or Mini Moldorm Cave on Graveyard Lodge seems like reasonable ideas at this point.
Pretty much. Or if we have our boots here in Right
Or
Side
here on
Desert.
Right Side Desert, yeah. No.
Funny game.
There is also the GT Big Chest,
There is.
which Breve will, I assume, check when she gets to GT.
Yeah.
Moth is in
Um,
logic, yeah. Moth is in logic, which means that the GT Big is in logic for
Oh.
that GT Big chest.
Brothers left.
Oh yeah, Race Game left. We never checked that.
Yeah. Yeah. Because Brave is heading straight for that area, but can't
Yep.
really go there, I think, without the myths. Oh, no, wait, you can. Never mind.
Ellison
Uh,
GT is top of Harrow Castle.
Yeah.
And oh yeah, there's this entrance too for Ramond, which is just a fortune teller. Yeah, Ellison, we got a very, very late mirror this seed, which is why we're doing all the mirror locked entrances now.
Oh.
And I forgot
That's
that part.
my
I forgot
shed.
we hadn't seen Liger's shed. Okay. And small key to GT. Alright, GT is completely. All of GT. That's our last GT small for what that's worth.
Well, Ramond is not gonna get complete. Nobody checked the race game.
No, Breve did. This is a bottle.
Oh, right. Ramond is going to the back of Thieves Town. I think this is for pet play as well.
Pet play
Because-
and the. I'm
And
running
the,
out of
and the
checks.
items. Yeah, yeah.
For chat as well, for those who missed it, Ramond's short a GT big key because he didn't check the pod entrance, the main entrance earlier. That has the back of Skullwoods.
Yeah, Ramond still has to find that entrance. He has to go there at some point. Because that's a crystal.
Yep. That's gonna be a pretty late check for him, although he's running out of other things to do at least. But yeah,
Yeah,
Shroom's
yeah.
on Moth and GT Big's on the Shroom, so.
These are two mirror checks I don't think Ramond did. That
He did
he
not.
was doing. Yeah.
TR Biggs and GT, it's unmissable. It's in Rando Room. Breve will find it. Hey, there's Mini Moldorm Cave.
Okay, what do we have here? Ready things.
And a reaping. Yeah, okay, that was a snooze, amazingly.
Yeah, I was expecting something.
We're running we're running out of checks again. It's going to feel really, really bad if boots are on that GT big chest.
That's probably the worst case scenario for Ramond.
It's getting more likely. I mean, there's only so much left in the game. It's these last couple checks in Thieves and the GT big chest, and I'm having a really hard time thinking of anything else.
But yeah, this is Breve going for the top of... Or?
Nope.
Right,
Okay,
they remember... Yeah. I hope she makes it back to the castle from here.
I mean, this small key is just a small key to desert, which...
Yeah,
well,
which
well,
is...
she might go off to desert, because that's not too far.
Oh, look, Kane.
Oh, that's gross,
Infested
game.
big.
Great find for Ramond, but that's a terrible spot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no, okay, Breve is going to top of castle now. I was worried she was going to head over to desert because that's at the dark shopping mall, but thankfully she's going here first, which is the correct play.
Yeah.
For chat who's wondering, Thievestown Big Key is also in GT.
Yeah.
But that K now lets us finish Meyer and opens up the rest of TR, which is a lot of checks.
Yeah.
And right side GT. TR number 2.
See, I would say that the big out for Breve here now is the LGT big chest.
Oh, for sure. We
And
don't have a lot of
could...
TR smalls, true. We do have all TR entrances available. So, mixed. Yeah, I guess. I wouldn't be surprised if some of our TR smalls are in TR, given the number of checks left in the game. And Ramond finding his last GT small.
You have all the small keys here in GT, you're just opening every single door you can see.
Yep. You know, I don't think... Oh, actually, no, never mind. I'm being a scattering. Kill me.
This might be Ramond going to pod entrance. Nope. Going south.
No. Back to Meyer.
Yeah. But he is leaving a portal there for a reason.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna go up there afterwards.
Which is good for him because he needs to find that Skullwoods back. If nothing else for the crystal, possibly also because we need that GT big. Breve had to pick up most of her remaining TR kit here out of Rando Room.
That is very true. He might, Ramond might be planning to doing right side GT with that cane.
Yeah, because that's also in the area, relatively.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do wonder if Breve climbs as well, Allison, given our options or lack thereof, and knowing our other bow is very unavailable.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I'm almost expecting the bow to be bow locked.
Nothing on GT Big Chest. Yeah,
Yeah.
There's so little left in the game.
Yeah, I am actually thinking that we need those boots this seed.
Yeah. I think the restream collection rate is probably going to be over 200 by the time we're done. Not sure about runner individual collection rates, but I think the restream rate is going to be over 200 between everything they've done. Because this has just been last location after last location after last location, the seed.
Pretty much, yeah.
Like, these runners are both very good, and this seed is not sub-2ing. I think I can say pretty safely at an hour 45 here, we still have too much left in the game to sub-2.
Yeah. Good use
That
of the
is
cane
another
there.
dungeon down, which... Huh, you know, that's our second crystal in hour 45.
Yeah.
Which, yes, cleaning up dungeons is fast in Crosskeys, but this has been a slog of a seed. Breve did not do Hope Room earlier, so this is her going there.
Yeah.
Was probably hoping for
That-
Keen on left side to let her do right side in one trip, but no such luck.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. You have every single item to clear left side. You don't have to check Hope Room at all.
Breve thinking about the climb and deciding to skip it. This is Ramond's going to kill Trinex. Please check the pod main entrance while you're
No,
here,
because
Ramond.
no, because he's gonna be spat out from the front.
Oh no. That's not great. TR front is Baden Viseth Mountain. Which is, in other words, the other end of the map. Let's see, where's... Breve is going back for right side desert.
Yeah. Trinex is halfway exploding.
Yep.
And now properly exploding. Oh, yeah. For our second shield.
Very helpful. Also, shoutouts to our runners' heart counts.
Yeah, 18 hearts in Crosskeys is hard to get.
Yeah, because in general, the number of hearts someone has is a decent indicator of how much of the seed they've done, because the hearts are generally spread out pretty equally across the game. And yeah, we've done the entire seed between our runners.
There's the bow.
That doesn't surprise me, honestly.
No. But Ramond still has to find the back of Skullwoods.
Yep, and he's just hard orphan that entrance.
Oh yeah. That's gonna be a lost location for him. Absolutely.
Yep.
He is not going back there again.
No, going for Laser Bridge was his best chance, but he wanted to finish a dungeon. Fair enough, but yeah.
That's fair.
Never going back there.
Oh, we're getting Graveyard Ledge.
We are, which, I mean, there's really, from a restream perspective, we're basically out of things to find, admittedly, so there's probably nothing much interesting here. Yeah, we're still missing for Go mode. We now have that bow, finally. We're missing our Eastern and Desert Bigs. And I think that's it.
Yeah, I think so too.
But on the other hand, we're also just hard out of checks to do.
We have not seen the other end of Super Bunny. Oh, Oh, we're not gonna get a blind pull.
Yep.
Boo.
I forgot we hadn't seen Great Super Buddy because I have it on a different section of my notes and I missed that. I hadn't written it down, so. Nope. Just a money.
Nope.
Yeah, outstanding checks are gonna be. Well, I think we've seen TR now. We've got. What do we have? GT climb, GT right side.
Not GT climb for Ramond. No biggie.
Right, but between our runners, what we have available
Between
for
our
the
runners,
desert.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
between our runners, what we have available for the desert and Mire bigs are. Our desert and eastern bigs are going to be GT climb, GT right side, Helma, I guess. This is Breve connectoring back to the Mire area.
Yeah, I'm for more mirror checks.
And Ramond checking TR bridge, which is nothing. And for those wondering, Thieves Town is in the Village of Outcasts. It just moved next door, so Breve will get there sooner or later.
Maybe with the Smoky, do you just run through here? For Brave?
No cane.
Right. This has been a very slow seed, based on no boots or flute for 2
No
hours.
boots, no flute, extremely late mirror. Yeah, very slow, and a lot of backtracking too. Admittedly, the mirror had been available for a while, but both runners just didn't really want to go back to Canless Mire, understandably.
Understandably, and yeah, this is probably go for this down.
Yep, heading back to the Village of Outcasts, which is the Thieves' play. The bow that turned up was cane locked in TR, the first chest from the front.
Yeah. So with that cane, Breve is gonna go clear Mire, then they can basically follow the path that Ramond took.
Mm-hmm.
But they are still not gonna be in go mode because we still need 2 big keys.
We do, yes.
But Breve then has the option of going up GT.
And up GT appears to be GT right side in climb appears, I think, to be one of the bigger places, as we do find the Desert Big on Helma.
Okay, Desert Big, so On RESTREAM knowledge, it is eastern big left.
Yep. We've seen all dungeons, Allison. There might be like a one-item cave somewhere, so I don't bother keeping track of left, but we've seen all the 5-item caves at least.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I'm terrible with an entrance tracker, so I run a nose sheet and I don't bother writing down every one-item cave in every house there is in the game because there's way too many other things. So I'm not completely sure we haven't got like some like one-off thing somewhere we didn't check, we didn't find, but there's very. But it's unlikely we need boots for an entrance.
We've seen the bonk rocks outside Sanctuary.
We did.
That
We
went
got
out of.
connected through it super early.
Yeah. The other two I don't think we've seen.
We have not seen the others, no. We do know. We do also know King's Tomb is friend of Old Man, so that's one less Boots entrance. Boots do lock mitts, which is a couple more entrances actually.
Yeah. It's some really annoying entrances left as well.
Oh yeah, for sure. Ramond is going back for Desert Big Chest.
Breve is still being thorough, finishing up these down here when getting that cane.
Yeah, boots don't really lock much of the way of entrances per se, I'd say at this point, but Smith Chain is a thing. Would really suck if the Eastern Big's on it, but it does exist. Breve's picked up her cane and is just being blind.
Yeah, no saving clear. No need.
If Ramond finds boots, though, he might be clearing some of the boots locked entrances because he has not found the back of Skull Woods.
Yeah.
This is going to be probably finishing TR for Breve, because that's in the pod area.
So yeah, Breve is pretty much following Ramond's footsteps right now. The one thing Breve has is that they have the GT Big from the back of Skull Woods bridge chest, which is in the pod entrance, which Ramond has completely left behind.
Yep. Bailed out of that about, what, an hour and a half ago at this point?
Say about actually about an hour. About an hour and a half, yeah.
Yeah, bailed out, skipped that about close to an hour and a half ago, and had a chance when he came back for try next, but didn't do it at that point, so that's isolated. Oh, hey, flute on land mode. You!
So that's a bow-locked flute, by the way.
Yes, it is! It doesn't do anything at this point, but that would have been nice to have about, a very long time ago, given the amount of backtracking we've done today.
It makes it easier to go to pod, but do you take the time to go activate it?
Good question, honestly, at this point. Looks like he is going to activate it.
It looks like it, yeah.
Bo was in, the first chest on the left side of TR coming from the front.
Breve very likely just goes back in here, gets the bow, and that the next is the very big question. Does Breve go back to DT?
Mm-hmm. And Tom, Pod is in the Hera entrance. Is your set bow for Breve finally?
If I had found the bow there at +2 hours, I would have done a sword slash or a bomb drop on that one.
Oh yeah.
Graveyard Ledge. Oh right, which was this?
Super Bunny, which we know had zip all.
Yeah, but we never saw the exit.
I think someone might have seen it somewhere. I forgot to write it down, but I thought we might have seen the other end of it earlier.
Why wouldn't they go in if they had seen it?
Maybe not. I might be scatterbraining.
They must have been a bunny then if they went in here, because that's the only reason you wouldn't be able to.
I'm admittedly kind
access
of bad
the
at
chest.
identifying the other end of Super Bunny Cave, so I might be.
Fair enough.
I might be
Fair
wrong.
enough.
Yes I am.
Oh,
okay.
That's why.
That would do it. Never mind. Alright, I was scatterbrained.
Yeah, Breve is now clearing the dungeons that they can do with that cane.
Yep, makes sense. And Ramond is heading somewhere. Bomb
Oh, bomb shop. Okay.
shop. Which...
Yeah, this is not pod. This is not the pod play. I think the main reason they picked up the flute was to do this play. Because this is the quickest way to do it.
This is Pyramid Fairy into GT right side. Ramond can't do the GT climb because he hasn't done the back of Skull Woods.
So yeah, the eastern big is right along the path for Breve on Helma.
Yep. Not Eastern Desert Big.
Sorry, that's a bit.
But yeah, that is unmissable. Just laughing at Allison in chat. And yeah, nothing on the Pyramid Fairy entrance as expected.
And yeah, this is the obvious let's go right side GT play.
Yeah, Breve really wants GT Climb to be something at this point.
I mean, we do have that powder.
Yeah, we've had that powder for a really long time.
But yeah, I'm almost expecting Eastern Big to be right side here.
It's right side or the climb.
Yeah.
I'm counting Magic Bat as part of the climb at this point. Because I genuinely don't know if there's anything left besides these checks in GT plus Magic Bat.
I almost think the worst item for Ramond over here is the boots. Because then he's gonna start doing boots checks, and mids checks, unless unless they are actually required. I think that would be a trap.
It would if it's not required. Because mids could be required. We are.
Oh yeah.
We are short of
Because
smooth chain, basically, is what smooth.
Yeah, and Ramond is still looking for entrances. Oh look, Mirror Shield.
Yep. Yeah, Ramond is short that Skullwood's back.
And Breve is beelining it back.
Okay, that is probably that's good for her because she'll be able to do the climb in one trip. Ramond is,
Yeah.
I think Ramond
Ramon
is doing that
is
much
actually,
thinking.
yeah. If Ramon is realizing, oh no, I skipped the pod entrance.
Yep. So,
He's not gonna be happy finding that big key.
oh no, not at all. So Ramon still has the lead here, but Breve is going to be able to 2-trip GT. Ramon is going to be a 3-trip.
Yeah. I'd say that Ramon is about a trip through pod to kill the boss.
Yeah, because
About
Breve's trip
that
has to
distance.
finish both pod and desert, but
Yeah.
has a bit of a lead here in GT. So I think one of the two may be lead-wise.
Yeah, and Ramon still has to do the back of Skullwoods here.
Has to do the back of Skullwoods, turn in the shroom. I think it was the name.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a chance to turn in the shroom to get that. He's also going to find these Skullwoods big key here, which might be a bit of which he'll also turn that in while he's in the area. Because the witch is at the top of the last wood, so you can just wrap the whole thing together, which is what Breve did earlier. Yeah, I think, Ramon still has the lead, but it's closer than it looked a while ago.
Oh yeah. Now finding the boots on the climb, that's just rude.
Dudes on the climb would be spectacularly rude. And one thing that could help Breve a bit is if Ramon, Ramon will end up back in GT at some point. It would help if Ramon decides to go run over to the GT big chest, which it's slow, but you're so low on checks, you might want to do it anyway. And no, Breve has done Meyer Will WC. It's just the tracker's out of date.
And yeah, with that flute, it's fairly easy to check in the mushroom. I'm not going to check that.
Yeah, that's true. That's something I wasn't quite thinking of when doing the time math. Is that Ramon is also just going to save time just fluting around while Breve still has to walk everywhere.
Fair enough.
As the flute is on land though, which is just blah.
Here's the thing. Even if Breve finds the Eastern Big, they're not in go mode. They still need the Desert Big from Helma.
Well, Eastern Big is functional go mode because there's no way they don't beat Helma.
Yeah, but they will still keep doing checks.
That's fair, although,
There's not that many left.
yeah, like they'd open the big chest of Easter, which isn't really a time sink. Like the RESTREAM, like I mentioned earlier, the RESTREAM collection rate is going to be over 200. It will be 216 out of 216, but it'll be really close. Because we've seen everything this seed.
GT is not in a fun spot to go back to. And Ramon has to triple dip it.
Yep. Yeah, even with the flute, it's not very fun to get back to GT.
No. And he is just looking for one big key, and he's like, oh, skull, big, oh no, oh, big key, 2, 2, 2. And yeah, Ramon is just beelining that big key right now. He has almost nothing left.
Yeah. Again, see the last locations.
Pretty much.
Oh my goodness, the ice big chest would. I forgot we hadn't seen that.
We have not found that big key yet. Don't worry about it. Okay, what do we have up here? Small key, the TR. Fair.
Yeah, it had to be somewhere, that figures.
Mhm. We have all the GP small keys, so everything up here is in logic.
And there's our boots, finally, wow.
Just 2 out of 10.
Yeah. 2 hours 10 as a, I think, restreamed third to last location, aside from this chest and like Magic Mat.
Mm-hmm.
And there's our last TR small. I think that we have now found all small keys, which, okay.
Yeah, we have found all the small keys.
And Ramond is going to the GT Big Chest, which makes sense given how little left is in the seed. But that gives a bit of extra time back to Breve.
Mm-hmm. There goes Agate 2. So, do we have the Eastern Big here, or are we gonna have to start doing boots and myths checks?
Yeah, that's a very good question. No, I think Brave goes to just finish her remaining dungeons before she commits to that.
Okay, Bree is gonna do get the myths first because he wants to
Makes sense.
save and quit out.
Hey Coper, yeah, I don't commentate too much on non-CSR things, but once in a while if I'm available and bored and help is needed, I'll hop on. I just don't do it often because I've got too much going on already, as you know. But I do like to come across it. I just unfortunately haven't had a lot of time so far this year for this year's tournament.
Same. Okay,
Yeah, I'm on
Bat,
1 or 2
what
Swiss round
do you
1
have?
matches, but ice kind of fell off for the rest of Swiss. And there we go.
Big
Finally.
key. Ice
Nope.
pants.
Oh, the bait!
I mean, if the seed would... this type of seed would really put your go mode there, right?
Yeah, go fetch, pretty much. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they both did ice a very long time ago.
Mhm.
I think they did it before Swamp even, so it's been it's been
No,
almost
no,
2
Swamp was first. Swamp was
No,
first.
it's almost first. Okay, yes, but it's been like it's been well over an hour and a
No.
half since it did ice.
Yeah, almost, yeah. Bree was a bit slower to ice, but yeah, about an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm. And Breve is doing Smiths here. Smiths are at the mini Moldorm Cave entrance, for who's wondering about that.
Yeah, that flute might make a difference now with all of this running around for Ramond. Once he gets his boots.
Oh yeah. Especially
So,
if it ends up in Ice Big Chest, because Ice is in the Spike Cave entrance, and that's really not fast to get back to without a flute.
nope. So, if you see that ice big at 2 hours 15, and you know your opponent hasn't finished, do you just bite the bullet and go? Or do you just keep looking?
Depends on how much you want to metagame. Oh yeah, no, Ramond is definitely in the lead here.
Oh yeah. Breve still has to find 2 big keys. Ramond is only after 1.
And there's like less than 10 checks left in the game.
Mm-hmm.
We're missing the Eastern Big, Tom. Breve is technically also missing the Desert Big, but that's on Helmasaur, which is 100% unmissable because that's with Crystal, so it's just a matter of time before she gets back there. And Breve, I think, Breve maybe knows that she's seen every entrance that could possibly have an item in it.
Okay.
Which we very well might have, honestly, at this point. Did Breve ever do left side Firelock checks in Mire? Because there were 2 pod smalls on left side Mire, and I'm thinking that's where the 2 she's missing.
I think those are the 2 that she's missing. But I don't think she used all of her small keys.
There we go.
Oh look, there we go. Okay.
Okay, so she's going to. This is back to. This is back up the mountain for Pod because Pod's at the entrance.
Ramond, do remember you still need to pick up your meds.
I hope he remembers to get those, otherwise, yeah. Nope. Yeah. Okay. Good. I was like, please don't say
just barely remembers it in time.
Oh, and actually, there was what was it? What else? Oh, this is Eastern finish, right, for Breve.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess she was putting off Pod because of logic. I hope she has 1 small key left to use in Pod. But if she does even logic or no logic, she's just going to go finish it. Well, not much left. You don't think you don't think Allison thinks she doesn't have a small key, she's not putting it off because of logic? Maybe. She doesn't have much left aside from left side Mire, at least.
Yeah, but that's gonna be another trip. So.
It is.
Yeah, Ramond is definitely in the driving seat here. It's gonna take some not checking purple chest for this to go wrong.
And it's kind of hard to do when there's nothing left in the game.
Hey, River.
Breve definitely didn't check boss big key chest of Pod because blue boomerang was on that chest and she doesn't have it tracked.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, this is just Smith chain from Ramond.
Yep.
And they're gonna be going very shortly. But yeah, it's a 2 hour 20 seed. Or Crosskeys race.
2 hour 20 going on 2 hour 30, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
It'll sub 230 for Ramond, but it's closer than you'd like, especially for these guys.
Yeah.
These are both very, very skilled runners. 2.5 hour cross CCs are not normal.
No, and both of these runners are just now scared, like, are they gonna finish any second now? Are they gonna finish any second now?
Mm-hmm. Because you have to imagine against an opponent of this caliber, they've got to be done, right?
Yeah, I mean, they have to be. Now, to be fair, this seed has been absolutely atrocious. So.
Oh, yes. Where is Breve going?
And that is
Okay, this
going
is our...
for Ramond.
Yep. This is the floating island connector for Breve.
Ice Pig.
Yeah. Or? Yep, it is back into pod.
Oh, it is back into pod. Okay.
Okay, she
Yeah,
does
they
have
a
one
key.
small key left. Never mind.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, but unfortunately, this is going to be a
Little
little
too
bit
late,
too
yeah,
late.
because
Yeah.
she's a because Ramon's doing his last crystal now. Yeah, I don't know why. I guess Breve just really didn't want to go out of logic, Helma, because she could have had this big key a
Yeah.
while ago.
Also, Hera entrance is a really off entrance without the flute.
Oh yeah, that's terrible, as you can tell.
It is very terrible to get back to.
Yeah, back of Old Man was our most convenient connector up here. Which might be just saying something. Yeah, I guess she really didn't want to orphan the big key chest.
I guess. Hopefully we get some interviews after this, because I want to hear their words on this seed. On a channel where they can actually say them.
Yeah, I'm certain both of our runners will have about this. Kids Lean, it is not AD is not turned on, it's just this seed sucked. Pendant swap was required for everything. You had to get the cane out of Pendant Thieves, and Hera had nothing, but it made sense for them to do it when they found it, so.
Nice, almost right there.
Yeah, they didn't kill Aga 1, they never will, but, yeah. I think Ice Big Chest might genuinely be about the only thing we will never see as a restream. In terms of item checks. There'll be a handful of entrances we never see, but Ice Big is the only, it might be the only item check we never get.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Because we've seen every check of every other dungeon. Actually, both of our runners even skipped hammer pegs because they'd run out of items with entrances with items to check. So, how many heart pieces of the 20th heart do they think they have? Good question. Because I'm not sure how many freestanding heart pieces we've skipped. It's probably not a lot.
Probably not many. I don't recall any.
Me neither. There was one on Zora Ledge.
Ah, right. Yes, we saw the silvers with the thief. Thank you for reminding us, Ganon.
Yep. And those were bow-locked bow. That was a bow-locked bow ultimately, because the boots were a pre-Moldorm chest.
Yep.
Oh, setting GT Torch was another
right
piece.
Yeah.
Right. I don't remember what was on the Desert Torch.
That might have been another one. I'm not sure. There's some more spins for Ramond.
And there we go.
Just wait for the sword. Wait for the sword. There we go. Now get your GDs in chat for Ramond.
Yep, going to finally finish out this utter slog of a seed.
2 hour, 24 minutes, 59 seconds. GG.
I think Breve wins if she climbed Bolas, maybe. It's hard to say. It's like, yeah, GG's to Ramond and Breve. Breve isn't far behind. Probably not too amused about that flute where it is.
Mhm. And I think Breve is just gonna finish out the seed now.
She's
They
so
are-
close, May, as well.
Yeah. You're not activating that flute now, though.
Oh. Oh no, there's absolutely no reason to at this point. Yeah, just a couple minutes apart after everything is said and done. I'm curious to see what the official collection rates are on this.
They're gonna be very, very high.
Yes.
Yeah, we're just going to let Breve finish out the seed here, and then we will see if we can get our runners into the commentary booth for some comments.
Yeah. I will be submitting this seed to a couple people I know for, hey, you should try this. In general, if you have anyone where you'd like to send a terrible seed, you'd like to send terrible seeds to, this would be a good candidate.
Get your GGs in chat for Breve.
Absolutely, GG's here to Breve. With an official time of 2:28:14, so 3 minutes 16-second difference at the end.
Yeah. It also depends on if the runners have time to hop in here, because it has been a very long seat.
Oh yeah, for sure. And yep, that checks 197.
I was almost expecting 200 there. Yeah, 3 heart pieces not picked up.
Yep.
Please do go follow these runners. They have put on an absolutely fantastic show for us here today in this quagmire of a seed.
Oh, yeah. Okay, looks like Ramond doesn't have his mic set up at the moment, but might join us in chat. Not sure yet on Breve. Yeah, the 19 checks Ramond didn't pick up are mostly just freestandings not picked up. Nah.
Yeah, I think, yeah, he turned off the stream there, I think.
And 194. Yep.
Yeah, so I think we were up to at least 214 in scene. And we do have a Breve joining us here in the booth, at least.
GG.
GG.
Hey. Hi. GG's.
Hi. Yeah, so that was a seed.
Yeah. I kept putting off like checking the race room because it's like Ramond's probably done, but like I'll just follow this thread through like the GT stuff, and then I guess I'll do Smiths, and then it's like, fuck it, yeah, I'll finish pod, and then it's the Desert Big. Then I finish. I think when I got the Desert Big, then I checked it, and he still wasn't done, and I was like, okay, I'll finish it out. And then from that point on, I was just like, I just hope that my brain breaking in Swamp wasn't what made the difference. And I don't think it's quite the time difference, so I'm okay with
Yeah.
going out
Not
on
quite.
this.
Yeah.